what's up? Good morning. Welcome back to Twisted Life of TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Travel and Talk Tuesday. Good morning. All right, y'all. It's I realize every time I did a video coming out of this neighborhood, they're always walking down the street. I'm gonna have to give them neighbors a name one day because I don't know their name. I don't even know what house they live in, but I speak to them every morning. They speak to me. Child. So this is just gonna be a Travel and Talk Tuesday. I really don't have nothing specific in mind to talk about. I ain't have no shocking or hilarious stories happen to me over the past week that I can remember. You know what I'm saying? I can remember because I be forgetting shit, child. I could be in mid-conversation and forget what the hell I'm talking about. That's where I'm at in my life right now. I told y'all I'm documenting it the best as I can, so I keep track to make sure I ain't having no early stages of dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that. I'm trying not to scratch my arm. Let me tell you. Ooh. So I want to say last week, because I wasn't on camera because I was embarrassed by it. And then I started wearing my hair back out too because I was embarrassed by it. And yes, I'm saying embarrassed and not embarrassed. Where am I going? How do I get to work? Oh, this way. You know, sometimes you be driving somewhere and then like your driving just becomes robotic. You don't even be thinking about it because it's some place that you go to all the time. I forget. I couldn't remember which way I turned to go to work. Shit. I don't know why. Because I'm thinking I'm off. I feel like I should be off. I feel like I should not be at work today, but damn it, I'm going. Okay, so anywho, what the hell was I talking about? See, just like that, just that quick, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. The knots on my head, Lord Jesus and Tyler Manger. So, I was at work, probably about a week ago, I think it was. And, you know, some of the areas in here in Florida are very mosquito infested, or they have a high mosquito rate. I'm learning, because I moved in my house in January, which was considered winter time technically, that I have mosquitoes out the ass in my neighborhood. Now, I have that little conservatory across the street. I don't even think that that's the main issue. I think I probably need to clean my gutters. I think that's what it is. I thought I had gutter guards on my house. I got to pull out my inspection report to see. I thought there was gutter guards, but it may not be. I think I need to get my gutters clean because mosquitoes are breeding somewhere, and they are fucking me up. But this particular time, it happened at work. I'm at work, riding in my vehicle. Sometimes people get into their vehicle and leave the windows cracked and stuff like that, so you get the little bugs and insects in there, and it be raining, and it rain inside the vehicle, and all kind of mess. So I had a mosquito. I believe it was just one. It was gangster. She was gangster, because y'all know when mosquitoes bite you and they come back repeatedly, it's usually female mosquitoes, and it's usually female mosquitoes that are pregnant because they're trying to get enough sustenance for their unborn. Okay, so yeah, usually a female mosquito is the one that come back and attack you more than once. Male mosquitoes usually bite you one time and then they die within a week. I think that's what it is. Okay, where you going, dog? Where you going? No, that ain't what you do. Okay, go on, puppy. It's too early in the morning to have a beer in your hand. It's 7:30 in the morning. He walking out here. Maybe he just got out of work. He needed a good beer after he got out of work. Oh well. Ooh, child. Okay. Anywho, yeah. So I'm riding along at work, and I'm out there. This lady said, "Ooh, your head is red." I'm like, "What you mean my head is red?" I had a bump, a bite mark right here on my head. And it must have hit me again right here on this side that I didn't see at that particular time. But between the time the lady said something and the time I got back to my office, which was about 30-minute time span, baby, I had knots swollen up on my damn head. That was so painful. So painful. I'm like, what the fuck did I get bit by? Now, on occasion, I have been bitten by spiders at work. They don't keep their place clean. It's free of insects. The doors are usually open all day. Somehow spiders get into our vehicles all the god doggone time. So I've gotten bitten by spiders a lot in the vehicle. So I'm thinking it's a spider, because I had thought I just saw a spider like shoot down on my black ass while I was riding the car. I've had spiders hanging from my damn pro before, because like I'm like, where they come from? Because there's spiders everywhere, little baby spiders. So that's what I'm thinking I got bit by, was a spider. Because usually a spider leave two marks like right next to each other, and I'm feeling these two little knots or two little bumps, small bumps in the center of the one big bump. I mean, it was huge. Y'all remember when Martin Holyfield on the show Martin had on the knots, and he was sitting up there with Regina with this big swollen head? That's how I was looking right then. Like head Molati, just knots just popping out everywhere for everybody. I didn't understand, and they were painful. So my supervisor, I had to go back and report it, because I'm like, hey, I don't know what this is and what bit me. I'm on cleaning myself, put some cream or whatever, itch cream on it right quick, so I won't scratch it. Luckily, I've been keeping my nails short, so I won't scratch, but this ain't short enough. Anywho, so I was like, and I wrote it up, because like if something happened, if I have to go to the hospital or something, I need proof that this happened at work. If I got to take some time off because of whatever it is, hell done bit me. Because I know a couple people that got bit by spiders. We don't never see what the fuck they are, but by the bites we could kind of tell. Like, I know 2 people at work got bit by recluse spiders. Out of work for a month. I think at least a month they was gone because of their damn spider bite. End up holes in their legs and shit. And I'm like, oh Lord, I don't need no holes in my motherfucking head. I already got a big ass head, and sometimes the information just flow right through it. I don't need another hole that's gonna, let shit flow right through there too. So I'm not an airhead though. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't want to be an airhead. Anywho, they was telling me it was like this yellow fly, the biting fly that's here in Orlando of some sort. Now, I know we got the love bugs, the 2 bugs that they fly and fuck at the same time. They attach to each other. One day I'm gonna have to take a picture of these little motherfuckers. They're annoying. I try not to be in their presence, but I'm gonna have to see. Oh shit, the lane finna go. The lane finna disappear. I just got over in this lane. I'll get to it when I get over there. Anywho, yeah. So that's the girls was like, okay, it's a biting fly. Another one told me it was a gnat. I'm like, it's a spider. That's what my brain was thinking. And then somebody said a mosquito. So I started researching all these different insects when I got home to take a look at what type of bites they are. I mean, I am going crazy trying not to scratch, and the pain was unbelievable. It was a mosquito. I found out it was a mosquito, and the condition that I have is called skeeter syndrome. Y'all remember that little TV show with the horse? I forgot what it's called now. Oh, I used to love it. It's like, not a TV show, it's a movie with a horse. And I think it was a mosquito named Skeeter in the movie. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all put it down in the comment section. It's a Pixar movie. What was the name of that movie? I love it. Do I own it? And the little mosquito got stuck to the window, and then the mosquito wanted to take a ride with him. But I don't remember what it was, that child. But it was good. Okay, anyway, skeeter syndrome. SKEET, or look it up. Skeeter syndrome is what I have. I now have developed an allergic reaction to mosquitoes. Like, when mosquitoes bite you, it swell up, right? And as long as I don't scratch them, or wash them off with some soap water or put some alcohol on it and don't scratch, they will go away. Now, these mugs weren't going away. They was getting harder and harder and turning into hard-ass knots. Now, the 2 little bumps that I felt, like I say, normally a spider, when you're feeling, it's like 2 bumps in the head right there, they were together. Baby, it was like 4 of them over here. Like that mosquito had hit 4 different spots, so it had swollen up, hella huge. In addition to up here, it was up in my hair, child, in my hair. Just having a good old breakfast, a good old time, just gnawing away on my goddamn head. So, am I getting over this lane for a reason? I don't know what the fuck that was. That was some type of creature. So yeah, my head was swollen up and was hurting and pain as a fucking skeeter syndrome. And the only thing that they could do for skeeter syndrome is like give you some pain medicine or whatever, or put some hydrocortisone. Luckily, because my doctors throw every type of thing at me instead of diagnosing my issue, they just throw some shit at the try and see if it'll work. Since they did that, I had some hydrocortisone cream already prescribed for me. I am guessing that my prescription is more potent than the store-bought one. I don't know, but I know that that's what I got. So, why you over here in my lane with me? Fuck, we ain't sharing the road, bitch. I started using that on my head. And it said on the thing, mosquito syndrome is going to take anywhere from 4 to 10 days to go away. And I said, Lord Jesus, I got to walk around with these big ass knots on my head for 4 to 10 days. So that's why y'all wasn't really seeing me in videos. Then they also see me wearing my hair out like this because I was trying to cover up the mosquitoes. You know, me and Skeeter, he acting like we in a relationship. Motherfucker give me hickeys and stuff, but he giving me him in the wrong spot instead of on my neck. Oh, Lord, thank God it wasn't on my neck. Oh, never mind, Skeeter. I'm glad you put it in my hair so I can cover it up. So, but it took like 5 days for mine to go away. Me continuously putting on the hydrocortisone twice a day and washing it off. I was washing it with witch hazel. I was washing it with regular alcohol, the white kind, the Esporal. And I was washing it with witch hazel, peroxide. I was using everything in my damn hair. Everything. My hair was so dry and brittle. It was so dry and brittle up in these joints here because all that drying alcohol that I was putting into my damn head. But the shit worked. Got rid of them. Well, just a couple of days ago, I was sitting at the house. I had just let the dog back in. And every time I'm sitting there getting comfortable on the couch, trying to eat my vittles, watch TV, whatever hell I'm doing on that couch at that particular time, doing nothing basically, a damn mosquito fly in. Okay, another one. I don't know, it might be the same fucking one. Came right past my nose. I say, oh, you son of a bitch. But my first reaction is to freak out. So I'm like this, fighting the blankets and the covers, trying to cover it with the blanket, trying to get it in the air. I'm spraying, you know, bug juice in the air and shit like that. Now, mind you, y'all know I do make an all-natural bug repellent that works. I make an all-natural bug, but because it's been winter time and where mosquitoes haven't been as prevalent, actually they haven't even been around at all over the past few months, I didn't think to make me more when I ran out because I haven't been selling it. I sell it quite well during the summertime. I haven't been selling it during the winter time. So when I ran out my personal stash, I didn't think to make more. I don't know why I didn't think to make more. My brain was like, I know I need to get it done by the summer. But this spring right now, right? In most parts of the world, or most parts of the United States, it's a spring. So I wasn't, and it ain't been no raining for real, no heavy rain. So I couldn't figure out why mosquitoes would be out like this, like they are. Man, that mug hit me twice on my back. I got a whelp. That whelps, you know, you get the little small whelps when they bite you. No, I got like a grapefruit-sized spot right under my armpit, and then like right on my back in a spot I can't fucking reach. Oh, and it is driving me crazy. Now, the one spot under my arm, like I could reach that and put the hydrocortisone, I can get the actual bite spot perfectly, but the circumference of how big the knot grew, I can't reach all that. So, and then I got one on my back, like I said, I can't reach it all. So I've been having my daughter try to help me out. Baby, this shit hurt. It's like my bra is right on it right now. And so even though I'm trying not to scratch, the bra is scratching it. You know, when you're scratching it feel good and shit. Ooh, Chile. It's torture. It is torture. And then I forgot to put the damn hydrocortisone on this morning. I just thought about that shit. Because I've been worried about my goddamn arm. I got bit again. This one did not ain't grew. I don't know what I did differently to this one. Maybe I didn't give it enough time to suck because I saw Skeeter fly through. I let Vito out, let him in again. I don't know if he riding in on Vito back or whatever. But Skeeter flew on through again, and it always come right around my goddamn nose. As soon as I see the Skeeter by my nose, that's when I realize I done got bit already. It's too late. I done already got bit. Skeeter's by my goddamn nose. Damn, they got the police out here. And motherfucker hit me on my arm. It's like say it's going down, but this right here so far, it ain't a grapefruit right now, but it's right here, this whole circumference, even though the little spot right there, mosquito done fucked me up. I'm developing some of the worst symptoms and allergies since I moved to Florida that I could ever thought of in my life. I'm allergic to the fucking sun now, y'all. Y'all remember I said that? Ever since I took me 2 years for the VA to figure that shit out too. After me going back to them constantly saying something wrong with my skin, something wrong with my skin, something wrong with my skin, and them telling me it ain't doggone this, it ain't doggone that. You got this, you just got hives, you just got rash, you just got fungus, you just got bacteria. And come to find out, I didn't have none of that shit. What I had was an allergic reaction to the fucking sun. I can never remember the title, how to say it, but the initials of it is PLME. If y'all want to know what that is, go look it up. PLME is the condition I have that affects me in the sun. No, son of a bitch, that's not what we finna do. Not today. Your ass knew there was a lane change back then. You should have got behind me then. Try to jump your monkey ass in front of me. And now you're gonna act like I'm holding you up and I'm not letting you merge. I'm not, but you should have merged a long time fucking ago. Anywho. So, yeah, I got PLME, allergic to the sun, which basically means between the months of August, April and September is what he told me. Is he trying to jump back in front of me again? Now, he was just over here behind me. And then he got back in that lane. Now he got his blinker on again. He got his blinker on like he's trying to get in front of me again. That's not what we're finna do. That's not what we're finna do this Tuesday morning. That's not what we're finna do. I don't know what I was talking about. So I went to the doctor yesterday. I don't know what was I talking about though. I was talking about the mosquitoes and the PLME and all that shit. I got all these conditions. I'm standing in the sun and I break out. Remember, I was itching real bad. I was making my own concoction. My concoction works according to the doctor. It doesn't work as fast and effective as the steroid cream that he wanted me to use, which I didn't ever use. I just used my concoction. Yeah. Okay. Anywho. So, speaking of concoctions, y'all been on me. Y'all been on me. Y'all been telling me how y'all like my hair and my curls been popping. Y'all been telling me how y'all like my skin. It looks like glow for half of y'all. I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate them solely. So, a couple of y'all want to know what I'm using in my hair. Water, for the most part. I've been hydrating it with water, and then I've been putting my hair butter, my hair cream on my hair. I use on my website www.sivatbeauty.com. If you want to go there and find it, it's called Main Crown, and I've used that in my hair. Usually I use the Main Crown on my scalp. That's what's been making my hair grow back as fast as possible. My hair got some inches on it, baby, considering I cut it down to an inch just slightly over a year ago. Yeah, slightly over a year ago, I cut it down to an inch, and it has really grown back tremendously. It's out there, if you buy the Main Crown hair cream and you want to use it, or the oil, and you want to use it for your hair growth, then you put it directly on your scalp 3 times a week, massage it in. That's pretty much what you do, right? And like I said, my hair grows fast naturally anyway. Or it grows anyway. I don't have like a stunt or delay in my hair. I don't have like skin conditions that would prevent my hair from growing at a natural pace. Natural pace is basically a half an inch per month. So the average person should grow at least 6 inches of hair per month. I grew, I did my hair without the hair cream, and it grew at its natural pace. And then I started using the hair cream, and it doubled the time. Okay, so yeah, my hair is bobbing right now. I didn't put nothing in it this morning. This is yesterday's hydration. And I do the hydration. I've been adding the water like every other day. And I ain't gonna really say I've been adding water. I've been like taking my showers in the morning instead of at night. That's what I've been doing. And so I just squeeze out the excess water, and then I add the hair cream to my hair. And after a couple of days, it starts to fluff out, or I can pick it out, and then it gives it like different volume, different shape. So I've been doing that. That's what I've been doing for my hair. For my skin, if y'all are followers of my beauty line and skincare line, I created facial toners and facial serums last year. And that's what I've been putting on my face, because I've been trying to test them out, And I've been really marketing the serums a lot lately, but this is I call my little line great. This is the toner that I use. It's honeydew and hyaluronic acid. Not honeydew. It's actually honey and hyaluronic acid, manuka honey, tea tree oil. What else is in this? aloe. Yeah, that's all the stuff that's in this right quick. And I've been using this on my face, so you know, clean your face naturally. This water, you really ain't got to use no harsh soaps on your face. Every once in a while you need to throw some good soap on there, but you can just clean your face naturally with some water for the most part, and then come behind it with a nice little toner. Witch hazel is a good toner, I believe. This has witch hazel in it as well, you know. And then like I created with a little pumping action, so you know, like the nail shop, and you go get your little, and you can just pump it out. Bam! See that squirt there? Oh, did it squirt out? There we go, a little squirt out of the toner, and you just put it on your face. Let it soak in, rub it in, massage it in, whatever. And then I've been trying out my different facial serum creations, and for the past 2 weeks, I've been using this one here, Glow Booster. Usually facial serums are a lot thicker, but this one is a more oil base. But it's not a facial oil, but it people think it is because it includes collagen. I have added collagen in it, so that's why you have to continuously shake this one for the most part. And I have like 2 other ones that I'm like really marketing heavily, but the collagen one that helps smooth your face, gives you an added glow. This is what I call the Glow Booster. Gives you an added glow. With facial serums, you ain't gotta like rub them in. You just put them on your fingertips and you pat it in your skin and you let it sink in and absorb. And like the facial serums are designed to target specific areas of your face. So this is like fine lines and wrinkles. You know, it's anti-aging, stuff like that. And you know, collagen booster, give yourself some more elasticity. You know, healthier skin. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is for. But then like I like coming up roses. It helps with like eczema and acne and rosacea and things of that nature. And then I have one that looks similar in color to this because I'm using honey again and I'm using aloe, and that's what makes it change this color. But the other one is like it's honey and aloe. It doesn't have the tea tree in it, but it's it cools. Oh my God, it feels so lovely on the skin. Once you agree, it feels lovely on the skin, baby, and it hydrates. You can feel the hydration in your skin and soaking up your skin. So yeah, that's what I've been putting on my face, child. That's what I've been putting on my face. Like I say, testing out my products. I am my own test dummy since I can't test it on animals. I don't know how you would fucking test. How do you fucking test makeup on animals? I never understood that. Like what animal? Why are we not doing the speed limit, sir? What animal has skin like humans that you could test out? Oh, lambs. Lambs do. Lambs, are they testing out on baby lambs? Bye-bye black sheeps. Lamb has the similar skin type to humans. You, sir, you must be old. You old. No, you ain't old. Why are you driving like that? He was like driving like he was driving Miss Daisy. Oh shit, oh Miss Daisy was driving him. That's what it felt like. My goodness. Okay, y'all. So yeah, that's what I've been putting on my skin. So thank y'all for the compliments. But if you want to shop with me, like I said, go to www.sivaduty.com, SiVadBeauty.com, and you can just type in. I have a search bar on there, so you can just type in facial serums, or you can just type in the name Radiant, and you'll get like all of these, because this line is called Radiant line right here. And yeah, make yourself look good for the summertime. Hydrate your skin, tighten up them pores, reduce them wrinkles and all that stuff like that. And then like I have like really dry hair. I'm really dry hair, so this keeps me from scratching my cheeks. Yeah, that's what's been going on. That's what's been going on. So I forgot what else. I probably had some other stuff to talk to y'all about. I don't even know. Oh, yesterday I went to the doctor too. If you saw my community board, y'all know I've been complaining about, ever since I had the procedure done, I've been complaining about bleeding nonstop. And I've been bleeding since February 27th. I had a day off, y'all. I thought I was done. I was like, oh, good. And then all of a sudden it started back up. So I finally went to the doctor. I had asked him to schedule me an ultrasound. When I got to the doctor, I'm already mad. I'm already mad going to do it. I hate when they ask you, what are you here for? Bitch, what am I here for? You should tell me. And she didn't know. But she was like, well, you here for the excessive bleeding. I said, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for my ultrasound. That's what I asked y'all to schedule me, was a fucking ultrasound, right? So anywho, by the time we got done talking, child, and I'm telling the doctor, because I'm reading my WebMD and all kind of other shit too. And I'm like, y'all must have busted the fibroid or something. Y'all must have erupted it or something, because I wasn't bleeding until I decided to let y'all do that procedure on me. And then now I got the procedure done and I ain't stopped bleeding, but y'all told me that this was supposed to help reduce any other symptoms that related to the fibroids. And no, man, that ain't what happened. So while discussing it and blaming and accusing the doctors of doing something wrong, she said, no, that's impossible. That couldn't happen, which I already know it can, because I read on it. Like I said, I be reading the WebMDs and all the other stuff, getting my medical information. And then I go look at actual medical text. And so you can bust it. They can. That's what makes it bleed. It's something happening traumatic to it, and it hit it, bumped it, touched it, whatever. Right, so it can. But she said, no, it's possible we tore your endometrial wall. And I was like, she said it like so nonchalantly. Girl, we probably just tore your endometrial wall. For 2 years, I've been bleeding and complaining about bleeding. Or I'm going to say a year and a half, because that happened back in September of 2022. 2021 is when I got that done. Yeah, 2021. And I had y'all remove it in December, reverse the procedure in December of that year. It's been constant bleeding since then. Nobody's decided to say, hey, let's check on her and find out what's going on. Nobody decided to say, hey, let's figure out what's going on with this fibroid, like y'all told me y'all was going to do. Y'all was going to follow with me every year, and y'all haven't done that either. I should have been had this test that I requested to have done a long time ago. And then they going to have nerve to me, well, you missed your test. How I missed my test? I'm the one that came here and set the appointment. This is the date that I picked for my appointment. Oh, they was trying to call you to schedule appointment. How was they calling me to schedule appointment when I came in here and I'm the one that set the fucking appointment? You know what I'm saying? So no, they ain't call me, ain't missed shit. This is the date that I chose. Anywho, so regardless, she said they was trying to call me to set the appointment that I already had. But they was trying to call me based off of me saying I need the fucking appointment. It wasn't because my doctor was following up properly like they were supposed to and monitoring like they were supposed to. I say, but I wouldn't even have this fucking problem if y'all hadn't fucked with it in the first place. So of course, this doctor, which is different from the one I had from before. They changed doctors like they changed draws in the VA. Hopefully you change your draws every day. But they changed doctors like that. So she started asking me, or started telling me all the different things they could do to help me figure out why I'm bleeding like I am and prevent it. Especially in regards to them tearing my endometrial wall. So one of the options was me to have a biopsy done. I still got to get the ultrasound done, because they didn't do it. Do the biopsy, do a hemoglobin test to find out if I'm anemic or not. Most likely I am, because I sleep all the fucking time. Y'all stopped my fucking acupuncture care, which they were helping me with all that stuff. They was helping me with the anemia, and they was helping me with the back pain and the migraine. They was helping me all that stuff. And ever since they stopped my care, so yeah, when she was done, so we did the fucking biopsy, y'all. Y'all never did a COVID test? They stick that stick in the back of your nose and they get into your head, brain, and they swabbing it all around. Imagine it in the cooch. Because that's exactly what they did. I done had the thousands of pap smears. I done had a few tests for STDs. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I had a wild youth. So I know the board scraping and all that other shit, but this shit right here, this was a type of pain that I was like, what the? It wasn't even pain. It was like a deep uncomfortability. It was like they was literally taking a dull needle and just continuously jabbing you like that. What they was doing was pulling off tissue, lining up my endometrial wall. That's what they was doing. Oh, child. That was the most uncomfortable shit. But I feel like I wanted to poot in their face. Because that's what it was giving me. It was giving me gashes like, yeah, it was giving me all that. But how am I late for work? I left house on time. I'm going to get in trouble for this. I'm late all the time. Yeah, but it was the most uncomfortable shit. I found out in 2 weeks, y'all, what's the results of my biopsy. Then I had to run from there and go do my daughter's biopsy. I don't know. I'm telling you, the doctor is still like, bitch, pay attention to what the fuck you doing. On her goddamn phone. She done almost ran to the back of me twice. My arm itches so bad I'm trying to scratch. The doctor, I guess she figured it was like a speck of dirt. I told her she was trying to wipe real hard with the alcohol pad the last time when she would get her screening. And she came and she looked at me and she said, I was hoping it was going to disappear. Where was it going to go? Because she kept asking her, did she step on something? Dog, it's been on her foot like that for since last year. That's when that little spot developed. And even if she did step on something, I don't think it would still be that looking like that this much later. My daughter don't be on her feet like that. You know what I'm saying? She worked from home for the most part. So, I'm saying, anywho, they did the biopsy. She got stitches in the bottom of it's in the heel of her foot. So she got stitches in the heel of her foot. Luckily, she has a high arch, so when she walks, she doesn't put her foot completely down on the ground. But I think when when she wake up today and she realizes that damn number medicine ain't there no more, she gonna feel it. She gonna feel it. I know they gave her the number medicine and everything. She was like, I can't feel my toes, can't feel my heel. Like she felt the pain through the heel of her foot, and then all of a sudden she was like, I can't feel my toes, can't feel my toes. So, but yeah, we get the results from her biopsy in 2 weeks as well. So in 2 weeks, y'all, my biopsy and her biopsy both will come back. Hopefully with her biopsy, if it was indeed cancer cells, they got it all again, like they did with the spot in her arm. For me, my biopsy is going to help me determine what I do next to help rectify the bleeding. So apparently the medication that the doctor sent me, Mama told she just threw some medication at me, told me, oh, I'm going to send this for you for the bleeding. It was birth control pills, y'all. Why would I have birth control? I'm almost at work. I'm about to turn this corner now. I will be at work. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank y'all for being here. This has been Traveling Talk Tuesday. I will see y'all in the next video. I don't know when it's going to be, what it's going to be. I still got to catch up on shit. I still got to catch up on stuff. And my mama be here soon. So let me get off here and I will talk to y'all again. Peace.